So that's 3 people I've paid respects to here. Ethan, my father, and now Quiver. Man!
Ah, there you are.
Hi!
I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it.
So Marjorie didn't know it was
Which
there.
is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira,
You're cutting me off!
you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage...
Which I did for you, by the
can't
way.
risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
Alright, well fuck you too! Seriously? Your
Is it
marriage...
worth it, at least.
Your marriage would not be happening if it weren't for me.
So much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
And if that means forcing you to help me, I will. There's Marjorie.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Yes? What?
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Fuck.
Now.
Fuck. Why?
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Do they know about Sir Blaine? Did Marjorie order it? Obviously not, from the look on her face. Also, she wouldn't command Lannister soldiers. Well, she is the queen, so I guess she could control whoever she wanted, but okay. That's nerve-wracking.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How
And
can
this
you
lack of
still
sound
be
effects is really
angry at-
bugging me.
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes, those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dizor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Well, maybe. Belcom is an accomplished diplomat. Maybe. I did do as I
Your
was
Grace.
told, though.
My nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Can't lie to
No
the queen.
battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray.
Wait, what?
You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You
Well,
have
great.
proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second son.
You bitch!
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
Well, then what did I do it for?
My revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
And we're both attractive.
We're both easy on the eye.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Holy mother of God. That's a big chest. Meereenese gold.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you!
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
Branfields? Who are the
See that
Branfields?
you are ready when I return to Westeros.
Croft, maybe?
I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Huh?
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Whoa!
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Wow! I guess... Well, she can't even give me an army, which is
You'd
what I really
seriously
need.
Consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
That's the thing, I
You
don't
made a
know if
good
she ever
start
gets
with
there.
I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the White Hills at our doors. We need every sword.
What's a sword to a dragon? Just think what this alliance might mean for your house.
Yeah, how long is it
But
gonna
whatever
take?
comes of
Years?
this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Do my best.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Fair assumption. Alright, so Malcolm might stay and be one of her advisors. Interesting. Okay, I really like... Okay, hold on. Just hold on. Just give me a second, guys. I don't know. Whatever. Northern Forest. Sup? See, this is too quiet. This is really, really bothering me.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Is it that, or do you just not want to sit with the wild ones?
Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north.
What?
We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Do I?
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Hey!
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Just a flesh wound.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and...
What do you mean can't imagine why? He's dressed like one!
Things got out of hand.
Unless that was
Out of
sarcastic.
hand. From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Excuse me?
Me neither.
Finn.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably.
Call
You
your
want to
bluff.
go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Excuse me? If I remember correctly, you
You should
insisted
listen
you
to
came
him.
along with us.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Well then, some help your
Don't
sisters
be angry,
turning out to be.
Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Well, certainly glad I put my trust in you guys. Alright, hold on. Now that I have a moment, let me go ahead and quit out of the game, restart it. Maybe the sound effects will kick back in. Because this is really bothering me now. Alright, everyone, we're back. We have the sound effects. I think, anyway. And yeah, I had to replay through that last cutscene bit, but whatever. Okay. I could talk to him again. See what we do in here. I guess I'll talk to him further. Maybe apologize, get rid of the animosity, and then convince him to make his sister come with us. Hi.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Just some type of pigment defect, I guess? I don't know. But, I guess why?
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are assholes.
I'll agree with that.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
That might be a little too personal of a question, but I'm curious.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would.
Shut it!
I left that night when I heard.
I guess how's
How's
your
your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Well, you did tell me no matter what to not come help you. So, I held out for as long as I could.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister.
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
So you dragged me all the way out here saying you were going to help me. And now in the middle of nowhere, in lanes you're not comfortable scouting by yourselves, you're going to leave me.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Well, lovely. Thanks for all your help.